Tonight, if you stay with me until the very end, you will experience the silent practice Neville Goddard used on a cold October night to transform his financial reality forever. Before you fall asleep, you will feel something you may have never felt before. The real physical sensation that money already belongs to you. Not tomorrow, not next month, but right now. And when this sensation awakens, the world around you begins to rearrange itself. Tonight, you sleep rich. Tomorrow, you wake up different. So find a comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Let your body relax completely. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and gently exhale through your mouth. Let go of the day's worries, the to-do lists, the mental chatter. Just for these few moments, there's nothing else you need to do, nowhere else you need to be. Just be here, now, with me. Breathe in again, feeling the cool air fill your lungs. And as you breathe out, release any tension you might be holding in your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. Feel your body becoming heavier, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. You are safe, you are calm, you are ready to receive. Neville taught that our imagination is the creative power of God. What we feel is real in our imagination, we will experience in our physical world. The key is not just to think of what you want, but to feel it, to live in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So tonight, we are not going to ask for wealth. We are not going to hope for abundance. We are going to assume it. We are going to feel it into existence. I want you to imagine a scene, a simple scene that implies your financial desires have already been met. Don't imagine the moment you receive a large check or win the lottery. That implies waiting. Instead, imagine a scene that takes place asterisk after asterisk. Your wish has been fulfilled. Perhaps you're lying in bed, just like you are now, but in your dream home. Feel the luxurious sheets against your skin. Smell the fresh scent of the room. Look around and see the beautiful furniture, the art on the walls. It's all yours. Feel the deep sense of peace and security that comes with knowing all your bills are paid, that you have more than enough. Or maybe you're having a conversation with a loved one. See their face clearly, hear their voice. They say to you, "Isn't it wonderful how everything has worked out for you?" And you reply, "Yes, it's absolutely wonderful." Feel the genuine joy and gratitude in your heart as you say those words. Don't just hear them, feel them. Feel the warmth of that conversation, the shared happiness. Choose one simple scene that feels right for you. Got it? Good. Now, we are going to loop this scene in our imagination. But before we do, let's connect with the physical sensation of wealth. Neville discovered a powerful secret. The feeling of money is often felt in our hands. Think about it. We hold cash, we sign checks, we tap our cards. Our hands are our connection to financial flow. So, I want you to bring your awareness to your hands. Let them rest gently by your side or on your stomach. Imagine you are holding something that represents wealth to you. It could be a thick stack of $100 bills. Feel the crispness of the paper, the weight of it in your palm. Run your thumb over the edges. Feel the texture, it's real. It's yours. Maybe it's not cash. Maybe it's the smooth, cool feel of a new credit card with no limit. Or the heavy, solid feel of the keys to your new debt-free home. Or perhaps it's just a warm, golden energy pulsing gently in your palms. A feeling of pure, limitless abundance. Whatever it is, make the sensation as real and physical as you can. Now, combine this physical sensation with your chosen scene. As you feel the wealth in your hands, loop your imaginal scene over and over again. You're in your dream home, feeling the sheets, feeling the money in your hands. You're talking to your loved one, feeling their joy, feeling the weight of abundance in your palms. Keep looping the scene. Don't force it. Let it play gently, like a lullaby. Each time you loop it, sink deeper into the feeling. The feeling is the secret. Feel the gratitude, feel the relief, feel the security, feel the freedom. Let this feeling saturate every cell of your being. This is the state of the wish fulfilled. This is the feeling of being rich. Now, as you drift off to sleep, carry this feeling with you. Don't let it go. Fall asleep in the assumption that you are already the person you desire to be. You are already wealthy. You are already abundant. Let your subconscious mind accept this feeling as truth. It will work through the night, rearranging your world to match this new reality you have created within. Sleep now. Sleep in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Tomorrow, you will awaken as a new person, attuned to a new reality. The world will begin to reflect your inner transformation in ways you cannot even imagine. Thank you for practicing with me. If this resonated with you, Please consider liking and subscribing for more journeys into the power of your imagination. Sweet dreams. Imagine, just for a moment, tomorrow morning. The first rays of sun are just starting to peek through your window. You wake up slowly, feeling rested and calm. You reach for your phone, maybe a little out of habit, and as the screen lights up, you see it. A notification. Unexpected money has arrived in your account. It might not be a life-changing amount, maybe something small, a pleasant surprise, but it's real. It's there. This little miracle, this unexpected gift, is a sign. It's a direct reflection of a shift that has happened within you. This kind of magic doesn't come from forcing or struggling. It flows naturally when your internal state, your energy, your very vibration shifts into a state of receiving. And tonight, we're going to guide you into that shift effortlessly. You don't have to do anything but relax and allow. So find a comfortable spot, somewhere you won't be disturbed. Let your body settle. Let's begin this journey together. Take a deep, slow breath in, and as you exhale, let go of the day. Let go of any tension, any worries, just breathe. Let's go in together. Feel the gentle support of the surface beneath you. Notice the air as it enters your body, cool and refreshing, and as it leaves, warm and soothing. With each breath, you are sinking deeper into a state of peace. Allow my voice to be a guide, a soft current carrying you along. There is nothing for you to do, nowhere for you to be, except right here, right now, in this moment of pure potential. Your mind might wander, and that's perfectly okay. Just gently bring your focus back to your breath, back to the feeling of your body relaxing. Imagine a soft, golden light beginning to form around you. It's warm, like the gentlest morning sun. This light is pure, positive energy. It's the energy of abundance, of joy, of effortless receiving. Feel this golden light start to seep into your skin, starting with the tips of your toes. Feel it warming them, dissolving any tightness. This golden glow slowly moves up through your feet, into your ankles, soothing and relaxing every cell it touches. It swirls up your calves and shins, melting away any fatigue from the day. It continues its journey into your knees, your thighs, releasing, softening, and healing. This beautiful, warm light now fills your entire lower body, and you feel heavy, grounded, and completely at peace. The golden energy continues to rise, filling your hips and your belly. Any knots of stress or worry stored here begin to unravel and dissolve in its gentle warmth. Feel your stomach soften. Feel your lower back release. You are safe. You are supported. The light moves up into your chest, surrounding your heart. Feel your heart space opening up like a flower blooming in the sun. Any walls you've built around it begin to melt away, replaced by a feeling of expansive love and gratitude. This golden light flows down your arms, through your elbows, into your hands, all the way to your fingertips. Your hands feel warm and tingly with this vibrant, positive energy. They are now magnets for good things, ready to receive. The light continues its journey up your neck, releasing any tension you hold there. It fills your face, softening your jaw, your cheeks, the tiny muscles around your eyes. A gentle, peaceful expression settles upon you. Finally, this radiant, golden light fills your entire head, quieting the chatter of your mind, bringing a sense of clarity and profound calm. Your entire body is now glowing, saturated with this beautiful, golden light of abundance. You are a beacon of positive energy. In this state, you are perfectly aligned with the frequency of receiving. You don't have to ask or strive. You simply are a match for all the good things you desire. Now, in this space of pure potential, gently bring to mind the feeling of waking up tomorrow morning. See yourself picking up your phone. Feel the slight coolness of the screen in your hand, and then see that notification. Unexpected money. Feel the little jolt of happy surprise. The smile that spreads across your face. It's not about the amount, it's about the proof. The proof that you are a powerful creator, that the universe is responding to your new vibration. Hold that feeling. Amplify it. Let that feeling of joyful surprise and gratitude fill your entire being, mixing with the golden light that already surrounds you. This feeling is the seed. You are planting it now in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind. And as you sleep tonight, it will take root and grow. You are shifting. You are changing. Your state of being is elevating effortlessly. There is nothing more for you to do. Simply rest in this beautiful feeling. Rest in this golden light. Allow yourself to drift into a deep and peaceful sleep, knowing that a wonderful surprise is on its way to you. Your state has shifted. Good things are coming. Sweet dreams. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this meditation resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content to help you align with your best life. I know what it feels like to hit rock bottom. I remember it so clearly. The day my card was declined at the grocery store. Just a few simple items. Nothing fancy. But the machine beeped that awful, final sound. The cashier looked at me with a mix of pity and impatience. I could feel the eyes of everyone in line behind me burning into my back. My chest tightened, my face went hot with a deep, humiliating blush. I mumbled an apology, something about grabbing the wrong card, and just left my items right there on the belt. I practically ran out of the store, not even daring to look back. That night, alone in my small room, the weight of it all came crashing down. I didn't even turn on the lights, I just slid down the wall and sat on the floor, listening to the rain tapping against the window pane. The city lights outside seemed so far away, like they belonged to a different world. A world where people didn't have to worry about whether they could afford to eat. I remember wrapping my arms around my knees, trying to make myself smaller, trying to disappear. The silence in the room was deafening, filled only with my own racing thoughts. Fear was a cold, heavy blanket. Fear for my future, for my next meal, for how I was going to pay rent. It felt like I was drowning, and no one could see me struggling. Every mistake, every wrong turn I'd ever made, played on a loop in my head. I felt completely and utterly alone, a failure. But it was on that cold October night, sitting on that floor, that something inside me finally shifted. It wasn't a sudden bolt of lightning or a grand epiphany. It was a quiet, stubborn spark. I was tired, so incredibly tired of feeling helpless, of being a victim of my circumstances. I realized that shame and embarrassment weren't going to pay my bills. Hiding from the world wasn't going to build a future. Lying there, at the absolute lowest point of my life, I found a strange kind of clarity. There was nowhere to go but up. So, I made a promise to myself. No more excuses. No more waiting for a miracle. The next day, I woke up with a resolve I hadn't felt in years. I started small. I made a list. A real, physical list of every single thing I could do to change my situation. I swallowed my pride and called a friend I'd been avoiding, admitting I needed help. I spent hours at the library using their free internet to look for jobs. Any jobs. I started reading books on financial literacy, budgeting, and personal development. I learned about building new skills, about side hustles, about the power of a positive mindset. It wasn't easy. There were so many days I wanted to give up, to crawl back into that dark place. But I held on to the memory of that night, the feeling of utter despair, and used it as fuel. Slowly, step by step, things began to change. I got a small part-time job. It wasn't glamorous, but it was a start. I created a strict budget and stuck to it like my life depended on it, because it did. Every dollar saved was a small victory. Every new skill I learned was a brick in the foundation of my new life. I started to see possibility where I once saw only dead ends. I discovered a community of people online who had been through similar struggles and were sharing their journeys. Their stories gave me hope and practical advice. I wasn't alone anymore. Looking back, that moment of hitting rock bottom was the most painful, yet the most important moment of my life. It was a gift disguised as a crisis. It forced me to confront my fears, to take responsibility, and to rebuild my life from the ground up, this time on my own terms. If you're feeling like I did that night, lost and afraid in the dark, please know this. Your current situation is not your final destination. The bottom is a solid foundation from which you can build something incredible. It starts with one small decision, one small step. You have the strength within you to turn things around. I'm living proof of that. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If this resonated with you, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe and join our community. We're all in this together. Have you ever felt like you're working so hard, pushing and striving, but your financial situation just isn't changing? You're putting in all the hours, doing everything you're supposed to do, but it feels like you're just running in place. I was there. I was completely burned out, convinced that more effort was the only answer. I believed that to earn more, I had to do more, sacrifice more, and exhaust myself more. It was a cycle of constant struggle, and honestly, it was leading me nowhere but to frustration. I hit a point where I just couldn't push any harder. I was at my limit, and something had to give. That's when I decided to try something completely different. Instead of focusing all my energy outward, on chasing after money, I turned my focus inward. I stopped obsessing over my bank account and started paying attention to my inner state. My thoughts, my feelings, my beliefs about money, and my own worth. I began a simple daily practice. Each morning, instead of jumping straight into my to-do list, I took a few minutes to just sit quietly. I focused on cultivating a feeling of abundance, gratitude, and peace. I imagined what it would feel like to be financially secure, not in a desperate, needy way, but in a calm, confident way. I let go of the anxiety and the constant worry about not having enough. It felt strange at first, almost counterintuitive. Part of me was screaming, "You should be working. You're wasting time." But I stuck with it. I committed to shifting my internal world before trying to change my external one. And then, something incredible started to happen. Within just a few days, small signs began to appear. It was subtle at first. I got a random deposit into my account, a small refund I had completely forgotten about. Then, an old client I hadn't heard from in years reached out with a new project, a really good one. I received a message from a friend with an opportunity that seemed to fall right into my lap, something I wasn't even looking for. These weren't life-changing sums of money overnight, but they were undeniable signals. It was like the universe was winking at me. And in that moment, I had a profound realization. All my life, I thought money was a direct result of my effort, a reward for my hard work. But I was wrong. Money wasn't responding to my struggle. It was responding to my inner state. It was responding to my energy, my vibration, my belief in my own desire. When I was stressed and desperate, I attracted more reasons to be stressed and desperate. But when I shifted into a state of peace, trust, and abundance started to flow to me effortlessly. This changed everything for me. It's not about being lazy or not taking action. Action is still important, but the quality of that action is completely different when it comes from a place of alignment rather than a place of force. When you feel good, when you feel worthy, your actions become inspired and effective. You start seeing opportunities you were blind to before. You attract people and circumstances that support your growth. You're no longer fighting against the current. You're flowing with it. Your inner world creates your outer world. The wealth, the opportunities, the peace of mind, it all starts inside you. It's not about working harder. It's about aligning your energy with what you want to receive. So, I invite you to try this. Just for a week. Stop pushing so hard. Take a few moments each day to quiet your mind and focus on the feeling of having what you desire. Cultivate gratitude for what you already have. Release the desperate need and replace it with calm, knowing. See what small signs start to appear in your own life. You might be surprised at how quickly the world around you begins to reflect the peace and abundance you're rebuilding within. The real secret to wealth isn't in your hustle. It's in your heart and your mind. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd like this video and subscribe for more. See you next time. Have you ever felt like the harder you try to make money, the further away it seems to get? You hustle, you grind, you push yourself to the limit, but it feels like you're just spinning your wheels. I've been there, and I want to share a perspective that completely changed the game for me. It's the idea that effort creates tension. Think about it. When you're constantly striving and forcing things to happen, your body and mind get tense. You're in a state of stress, of fight or flight. This tension creates a blockage, not just in your energy, but in your ability to receive. It's like trying to catch water with a clenched fist. You can try as hard as you want, but nothing will flow in. Now, here's the shift. Money isn't attracted to tension or struggle. Money is attracted to the body that is at peace. It's drawn to a state of calm, of relaxation, of ease. Why? Because peace is abundance. When you feel peaceful, you're signaling to the universe that you are whole, complete, and taken care of. You're not operating from a place of lack or desperation. You're operating from a place of fullness. This sense of inner peace radiates outward, and like a magnet, it starts to draw in experiences and resources that match that frequency, including financial prosperity. So, the first step isn't to work harder, but to find ways to release that tension. It could be through meditation, a walk in nature, deep breathing, or simply allowing yourself to rest without guilt. Let's dig deeper into this. Safety is abundance. When you feel truly safe in your own body and in your environment, you're not constantly on guard. Your nervous system can relax. This feeling of safety tells your subconscious mind that all is well, that you have everything you need. When you're in a state of fear or anxiety about the future, about paying bills, about not having enough, you're broadcasting a signal of scarcity. The universe responds to the signal you send. So, cultivating a sense of safety within yourself is a powerful act of wealth creation. Ask yourself, what makes me feel safe? Is it a warm cup of tea? A conversation with a trusted friend? Listening to calming music? Intentionally create more of these moments in your day. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about regulating your internal state so you can navigate reality from a place of power, not panic. Certainty is also abundance. This doesn't mean knowing exactly how everything will unfold. It means having a deep, unwavering certainty in yourself. It's the inner knowing that you are resourceful, you are capable, and you will always be okay, no matter what happens. When you have this core certainty, you stop looking outside of yourself for validation or for a savior. You become your own source of stability. This quiet confidence is incredibly magnetic. People are drawn to it, opportunities are drawn to it, and yes, money is drawn to it. This isn't arrogance. It's a profound self-trust that you build over time by keeping promises to yourself, by celebrating your small wins, and by learning from your challenges without judging yourself. When you are certain of your own worth and your ability to handle life, you stop chasing and you start attracting. This brings us to the most important point of all. It's not about wanting. It's about becoming. The desire for more money often comes from a place of not having. Wanting reinforces the feeling of lack. The secret is to shift your focus from wanting to becoming. Who is the person who already has the financial freedom you desire? What do they feel like? They feel peaceful. They feel safe. They feel certain. Your work isn't to chase the money, but to embody the energy of the person who already has it. You become that person. You start making decisions from a place of abundance, not scarcity. You invest in yourself. You value your time. You set healthy boundaries. You practice feeling peaceful, safe, and certain every single day, even before the money shows up in your bank account. You are literally becoming a vibrational match for the reality you wish to create. It's a profound internal transformation that creates incredible external results. So, I invite you to try this. For the next week, focus less on the hustle and more on your state of being. Notice when tension arises in your body and consciously release it. Intentionally create moments of peace and safety. Remind yourself of your own resourcefulness and build that inner certainty. Shift your mindset from I want to, I am becoming. This isn't a passive approach. It's the most active and powerful thing you can do to transform your financial reality. It's about aligning your energy with the frequency of abundance itself. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on creating a life of true wealth and well-being. See you in the next video. Hey there, amazing soul, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into something truly transformative. What if I told you that the key to unlocking immense wealth isn't in your bank account, but in your mind? Specifically, in the secret language of your subconscious. You see, many people try to use affirmations, repeating phrases like, I am wealthy, over and over again. And while the intention is good, they often miss the most crucial ingredient. Your subconscious doesn't really understand words. It doesn't respond to English, Spanish, or any other language. It responds to something much more primal, much more powerful. Feeling? It responds to the emotional climate you create within yourself. Think of it like this. Your subconscious is the fertile soil, and your feelings are the seeds. If you plant seeds of lack, worry, and stress about money, what do you think will grow? More of the same. But when you plant seeds of abundance, joy, and gratitude, when you genuinely feel wealthy, you start to grow a forest of prosperity. You become a magnet for opportunities, for ideas, for connections, for money itself. It's not magic. It's a fundamental law of energy. What you feel, you attract. So, how do we cultivate this feeling of wealth, especially when our current reality might not reflect it? This is where the real secret comes in. There's a specific time of day when you are most powerful, when the veil between your conscious and subconscious mind is at its thinnest. This is the golden hour of manifestation, the sacred portal you enter every single night right before you drift off to sleep. This period is known as the hypnagogic state. It's that dreamy, floaty space between being awake and being asleep. In this state, your logical, critical mind, the one that constantly reminds you of your bills and doubts, begins to power down. This allows you to directly access and impress your subconscious with new beliefs and, more importantly, new feelings. What you plant in your mind during these precious minutes will blossom in your reality. This is your chance to rewrite your financial story. It's the most powerful creative portal of your entire day, and most people just waste it by worrying or scrolling on their phones. But not you. Not anymore. Starting tonight, I want you to try this simple but life-changing practice. As you lie in bed, getting comfortable, close your eyes and take a few deep, relaxing breaths. Let go of the day's stresses now. Instead of thinking about the money you don't have, I want you to imagine the life you desire as if it's already here. But don't just see it, feel it. What does it feel like to have all your bills paid with ease? Feel that sense of relief, that lightness in your chest. What does it feel like to buy something you've always wanted without checking the price tag? Feel the excitement, the freedom. What does it feel like to be generous, to help your loved ones, to donate to a cause you care about? Feel that deep, profound joy and fulfillment. Immerse yourself completely in these emotions. Let the feeling of abundance wash over you. Maybe you imagine the sensation of opening a bank statement with a balance that makes you smile. Maybe you feel the pride of achieving a major financial goal. Let the feeling be so real, so vibrant, that your body believes it's happening right now. Smile as you feel it. Let your heart swell with gratitude for this wealth you are now experiencing in your imagination. Hold on to this feeling as you drift off to sleep. Don't force it, just marinate in it. Let it be the last thing you're aware of before you slip into your dreams. When you do this, you are programming your subconscious mind to seek out and create the reality that matches this feeling. You're setting your internal GPS to the destination of wealthy, and your subconscious will work tirelessly, 24/7, to find the fastest route to get you there. Do this every single night. Make it a non-negotiable ritual. Consistency is key. Over time, you'll start to notice shifts. You might get a sudden brilliant idea. An unexpected opportunity might land in your lap, or you'll find yourself making smarter financial decisions with confidence. The universe will conspire to match your inner world. You're not just wishing, you're becoming. You are stepping into the identity of a wealthy person from the inside out. Remember, the feeling is the secret. The portal is the time before sleep. Use it wisely and watch as your world transforms around you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more ways to create your dream life. Sweet dreams, and may they be abundant. Do you ever feel like you're chasing something that's always just out of reach? Like wealth, success, or just a sense of enough? What if I told you the chase is the very thing holding you back? What if the power to have it all isn't out there, but right here, inside you? Today, we're going to explore a concept so simple, yet so profoundly transformative. It might just change the way you see everything. It's not about complex rituals, endless striving, or wishing on stars. It's about a declaration, a single, powerful command that reorients your entire reality from a state of lacking to a state of being. Forget everything you've been told about attracting wealth. The word attract implies separation. It suggests that abundance is over there, and you are over here, trying to pull it closer. This creates a dynamic of effort, of struggle. It keeps you in a state of wanting, which by its very nature is a state of not having. We're going to flip that script. You are not a magnet trying to attract metal filings. You are the metal itself. You are not a seeker of abundance. You are the source from which all abundance flows. This isn't just a feel-good phrase. It's a fundamental shift in your core identity. So, let's begin. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed for a few minutes. You can sit or stand, whatever feels most comfortable and powerful for you. Close your eyes if you wish. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release all the tension from your day. Release the worries about bills. Release the feeling of being behind. Release the comparison to others. Just let it all go. Now, bring your awareness to the center of your being. Feel the life force within you, the quiet, steady hum of your own existence. This is your power center. This is the source. We are going to speak a command. This is not a request. It is not a hope. It is a statement of fact. You are declaring what is already true, but has been forgotten or covered up. The command is simple, direct, absolute. I want you to say it with me just once. Not loud, not with force, but with a calm, unshakable authority. The way a king or queen would issue a decree, knowing it will be done, ready. I am abundance, I am wealth, I am the source. Feel that. Let those words settle. Don't analyze them, don't question them. Just let them resonate in every cell of your body. Feel the truth of them. When you say, I am abundance, you are not saying, I have abundance. You are stating that your very nature is abundance. Like saying the sun is heat or the ocean is water. It's an intrinsic quality of your being. When you say, I am wealth, you disconnect from the limited idea of money in a bank account. You become the entire concept of value. of richness, of prosperity in all its forms: health, relationships, creativity, joy. Wealth is a flow, and you are that flow. And the final, most powerful part: I am the source. This is the key that unlocks everything. You are no longer looking outside of yourself for anything. You are the origin point, the wellspring. Everything you could ever desire or need originates from within you. You don't need to get it from somewhere else, because it all starts with you. Now, here's the crucial part. After you speak it once, you let it go. You don't repeat it like a frantic mantra. Chasing the feeling by repeating it over and over just puts you back into a state of striving. You have spoken the truth. The universe has heard. More importantly, your subconscious has heard. The command has been given. Now, you trust. You go about your day with this quiet knowing. When a thought of lack or worry appears, you don't fight it. You simply acknowledge it and remember your true nature. You are the source. A thought of lack is just a cloud passing in front of the sun. The sun doesn't cease to be the sun because of a cloud. This is a practice of being, not doing. You are programming your identity at the deepest level. As your inner state shifts from I need to I am, your external reality will have no choice but to rearrange itself to match this new truth. Opportunities will appear not because you chased them, but because you are now a vibrational match for them. Solutions will present themselves because you are embodying the source of all solutions. Try this, just once a day. Perhaps in the morning before you start your day, or at night before you sleep. Speak the command. Speak your truth. And then watch as your world begins to reflect the magnificent, abundant reality that has been inside you all along. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And be sure to subscribe for more insights into unlocking your true power. See you next time. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that's on a lot of our minds: money. We all want more of it, right? We want financial freedom, security, the ability to live without that constant knot of worry in our stomachs. But what if I told you that the way most of us think about attracting wealth is completely backward? We spend so much time visualizing stacks of cash or a big number in our bank account. We create vision boards with pictures of fancy cars and luxury vacations. And while there's nothing wrong with wanting those things, focusing only on the money itself is like trying to grab smoke. It's abstract, it's just a number. And for many of us, it's tied to a lot of stress and anxiety. Here's the real secret: the shift in perspective that can change everything. You don't imagine money. Instead, you imagine the feeling of being financially safe. That's where the real power is. The universe, our subconscious mind, whatever you want to call it, responds to feelings, to emotions. It doesn't really understand dollars and cents, but it understands joy, peace, and security. So let's try a little exercise together right now. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or just find a soft gaze. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Now, I want you to imagine the feeling of checking your bank account and smiling. Not a forced smile, but a genuine, relaxed smile of contentment. Feel that sense of relief wash over you. There is enough, there's more than enough. You see the numbers, and your shoulders drop. The tension in your jaw releases. You feel a quiet confidence that everything is handled. Hold on to that feeling. What does it feel like in your body? Maybe it's a warmth in your chest, a lightness in your limbs. This is the feeling of financial safety. Let's take it a step further. Imagine the feeling of paying for everything with ease. Picture yourself at the grocery store, filling your cart with healthy, delicious food that you love, not just what's on sale. You get to the checkout, and there's no hesitation. No quick mental math, no anxiety. You simply pay, thank the cashier, and walk away feeling capable and provided for. Now, imagine paying your bills. Instead of dread, you feel a sense of gratitude. Gratitude that you have a home to pay for, electricity to power your life, internet to connect with the world. You pay each bill with a feeling of ease and flow, knowing that the money is simply a tool, an energy that circulates. The more you give with ease, the more returns to you with ease. Now, let's zoom out to your everyday life. Imagine walking lightly. What does that mean? It means walking without the weight of financial worry on your shoulders. You walk with your head held a little higher, a spring in your step. You notice the sunshine, the sound of birds, the smile of a stranger. Your mind isn't consumed with scarcity and lack. It's open and present. This lightness comes from a deep inner knowing that you are supported. It's the feeling that abundance surrounds you. And here's the thing it already does. Abundance isn't just about money. It's the love from your friends and family. It's the beauty of nature. It's the air you breathe. It's your own creativity and potential. When you start to recognize abundance everywhere, you align yourself with its frequency. This isn't about pretending your problems don't exist. It's about shifting your dominant emotional state. Your feelings create your reality. If you are constantly feeling lack, worry, and stress about money, you are sending out a signal for more of the same. But if you can consistently practice tapping into the feeling of security, peace, and ease, even for just a few minutes each day, you begin to rewire your brain and your energy. You start making different decisions. You spot opportunities you would have missed before. You carry yourself with a confidence that attracts positive experiences. So, your homework, if you choose to accept it, is this. Every single day, take 5 minutes to practice feeling abundant. Don't just think about it. Truly feel it in your body. Feel the smile on your face as you check your imaginary, healthy bank account. Feel the ease of paying for your coffee. Feel the lightness in your step as you walk through your day. Immerse yourself in the emotion of what it is you truly desire, which is not the paper money, but the peace and freedom it represents. This is the key. Forget the money and focus on the feeling. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this helps you shift your perspective and invite more ease into your life. If this resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video. Have you ever felt guilty for resting? Like you should be doing more? Hustling harder? Constantly pushing forward? What if I told you that the most powerful thing you can do to achieve your dreams is to simply rest? It sounds counterintuitive, I know. We live in a world that glorifies the grind, that tells us sleep is for the weak and relaxation is a luxury we can't afford. But that's a lie, a big one. The truth is, resting is trusting. It's letting go of the desperate need to control every outcome. It's the moment when you close your eyes, take a deep breath, and silently declare to the universe, I have already received. Think about it. When you plant a seed, do you dig it up every 5 minutes to check if it's growing? Of course not. You plant it, you water it, and then you trust the process. You let the soil do its work. Rest is that soil. It's the fertile ground where your intentions, your dreams, your manifestations can finally take root and grow. So many of us are living in a state of constant tension. Our shoulders are up by our ears. Our jaws are clenched. We're mentally running through to-do lists even when we're supposed to be relaxing. This state of being, this constant doing, actually blocks what we want from coming to us. It's like trying to catch rain in a closed fist. You have to open your hand. You have to relax. You have to be receptive. Rest is that open hand. It's a profound act of faith. It's you telling the universe, I've done my part. I've set my intentions. I've taken the aligned actions. And now I trust you to handle the details. I trust that what is meant for me is already on its way. This isn't about giving up. It's about giving over. It's surrendering the how and the when to a power greater than yourself. Imagine yourself lying down, maybe in a cozy bed with rain gently tapping on the window. You feel your muscles completely release. Your mind, which has been racing all day, finally quiets down. In this space of stillness, there's no striving, no forcing, no worrying. There is only being. This is the 0 point. This is the space of pure potential where miracles are born. When you are in this state of deep relaxation, your energetic vibration naturally rises. You move from a frequency of lack and anxiety to a frequency of abundance and peace. And like attracts like, this is why your best ideas often come to you in the shower, or on a long walk, or just as you're drifting off to sleep. It's because in those moments, you've finally stopped trying so hard. You've let go. You've created space. Manifestation doesn't happen because you hustled yourself into exhaustion. It happens when your energy is aligned with what you desire. And rest is the ultimate energy aligner. So I invite you to reframe your relationship with rest. See it not as a sign of weakness, but as your superpower. Schedule it into your day just like you would an important meeting. Protect it fiercely. It could be 5 minutes of deep breathing, an afternoon nap, a weekend with no plans, or simply the act of lying on the floor and doing nothing. When you feel that familiar guilt creeping in, remind yourself, resting is trusting. I am allowing my good to find me. I am creating the fertile ground for my dreams to blossom. By letting go, I am actually taking the most powerful step toward everything I desire. You have planted your seeds. Now, it's time to let the magic happen. Trust the process. Trust yourself, and most of all, give yourself permission to rest. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this space with me. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to like this video and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional and abundant life. See you in the next one. Have you ever felt like you're on the edge of a breakthrough, but something is holding you back? You're doing the work, you're visualizing, you're trying to manifest, but that one last piece of the puzzle just won't click into place. I've been there. For years, I held on to a phrase that genuinely shifted my perspective. I already have it. I already am it. It was powerful. It helped me break through so many limiting beliefs about what I deserved and what was possible for me. It was like a key that unlocked the first of many doors. But as we grow, as we evolve, our tools need to evolve with us. What worked yesterday might not have the same power today. The energy of the world is changing, and we need to upgrade our own internal software to match it. That powerful phrase, I already have it, I already am it, was about claiming something. It was about convincing my mind that what I desired was already mine, and it worked wonders. But tonight, I want to share something more. Something for right now, for where we are headed. This isn't just about claiming, it's about becoming. So, take a deep breath with me, inhale possibility, and exhale any doubt that's lingering in your mind. Let it all go. I want to give you the 2025 upgraded version of this life-changing affirmation. This isn't just a phrase, it's an energetic command. It's a declaration to the universe and, more importantly, to yourself. Are you ready? The new code is, I possess. I embody, I radiate wealth now. Let's break that down, because every word is charged with intention. First, I possess. This is an active statement of ownership. It's not I want or I will have. It is I possess. It implies that wealth is not something you are chasing, but something that is an inherent part of your reality right here, right now. It's in your hands, in your bank account, in your opportunities. It's a statement of fact. Feel the solidity of that word, possess. It's a done deal. Next, we move to I embody. This is where the magic deepens. To embody something means to be a physical expression of it. You are not just holding wealth. You are becoming the very essence of it. Think about how a wealthy person walks, talks, and thinks. Not about the material things, but the energy. It's a mindset of abundance, of security, of freedom. When you embody wealth, your decisions, your posture, your very cells vibrate at the frequency of abundance. You start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You act from a place of knowing your worth, not hoping for it. It's about being the magnet, not the metal seeking the magnet. And finally, the most expansive part, I radiate. This is you as a beacon. When you radiate wealth, you are broadcasting this frequency out into the universe. It's no longer just an internal state. It's an external force. You become so full of this abundant energy that it can't be contained. It shines from you, influencing your environment, attracting people, circumstances, and resources that are a match to that vibration. You become a source of wealth, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Your presence uplifts others. Your success inspires success. To radiate is to give from a place of overflow, knowing you are an infinite source. And the final word that anchors it all, now, not tomorrow. Not when you get the promotion, not when you pay off that debt. Now, this moment is the only point of power you have. By declaring it now, you collapse the timeline. You pull your desired future into your present reality. You are telling the universe that the waiting is over. So, let's put it all together. Find a quiet space, close your eyes if you feel comfortable, repeat this silently in your mind or whisper it aloud. I possess, I embody, I radiate wealth now. Feel the power of those words. Don't just say them, experience them. Feel the sensation of possessing. What does it feel like to hold that security in your hands? Feel the shift in your body as you embody this energy. Stand a little taller, breathe a little deeper, and feel that warmth in your chest as you radiate this beautiful, golden energy of abundance out into the world. Let it enter every cell. Let it rewrite your story. This isn't just wishful thinking. This is an energetic upgrade. This is you stepping into the next version of your power. Carry this with you. Use it when you wake up, before you go to sleep, or anytime you feel doubt creeping in. Let it be your anchor and your engine. You are worthy of it all. Thank you for sharing this space and this energy with me. If this resonated, hit that like button and subscribe for more. It's time to shine. Have you ever felt stuck? like you're pushing against a wall that just won't budge. Maybe it's a financial worry that keeps you up at night, a creative block that feels endless, or a sense of waiting for an opportunity that never seems to arrive. I know that feeling all too well. It's a heavy weight, isn't it? A constant low-level hum of anxiety that drains your energy and dims your hope. For a long time, that was my reality. I was trying everything, working harder, thinking more, stressing out, you name it. But nothing was shifting. It felt like I was running on a treadmill, putting in all the effort, but going absolutely nowhere. I was exhausted, frustrated, and honestly, pretty close to giving up. Then, one late night, while scrolling endlessly, I stumbled upon a simple idea. It wasn't a complex strategy or a demanding new habit. It was just a phrase. A short, simple phrase. The idea was to repeat it, to really feel it, especially before sleep, when our minds are most open and receptive. I was skeptical, to say the least. How could a few words possibly make a difference when all my hard work hadn't? But I was also desperate enough to try anything. So, that night, I gave it a shot. I got into bed, took a few deep breaths, quieted the usual storm of worries in my head, and I began to repeat it. The phrase is, I release all that no longer serves me, and I welcome all that is meant for me. It sounds simple, right? But the key isn't just saying the words, it's about feeling the meaning behind them. With each repetition, I pictured myself letting go. I imagined the stress, the doubt, the fear of not having enough, all dissolving like smoke. Then, I imagined an open space, clean and clear, ready to be filled. I envisioned a sense of ease, of flow, of opportunities and solutions coming to me effortlessly. The first night, it just felt like a mental exercise. The second night, it was a little easier to connect with the feeling. But it was on the morning of the third day that everything changed. I woke up, and for the first time in what felt like years, the usual morning anxiety wasn't there. You know, that jolt of what do I have to worry about today? Instead, there was a quiet, a deep, profound calm that I had never experienced before. It wasn't just the absence of stress. It was the presence of peace. I sat up in bed as the sun was just starting to stream through the window, and I whispered to myself, something is shifting. I could feel it in my bones. It was a change on a fundamental, energetic level. And when your inner world changes in such a significant way, the outer world has no choice but to follow. The universe began to respond almost immediately. It started small. That same day, I received an email about a small, forgotten debt I thought I had to pay. The email explained there had been a system error, and the balance was cleared. It was gone. Just like that. A weight I didn't even realize was still lingering on my shoulders was lifted. I just stared at the screen, a slow smile spreading across my face. Coincidence? Maybe. But then, a couple of days later, something else happened. A client from a year ago, who had paused a big project indefinitely, reached out completely out of the blue. They were ready to start again, with an even bigger budget than before. A project I had completely written off as a loss was suddenly back, bigger and better. The momentum kept building. An old friend connected me with someone looking for exactly the skills I offer, leading to an incredible new opportunity that I wasn't even looking for. It felt like a dam had broken, and a river of good fortune was flowing directly to me. Money, projects, connections, they were all appearing, but it didn't feel like I was chasing them anymore. It felt like I had simply opened the door, and they were walking in. This is the magic of aligning your inner state with what you want to experience. You stop pushing against the current and instead, you learn to flow with it. So, I invite you to try this just for 3 nights. Before you sleep, quiet your mind and repeat the phrase, I release all that no longer serves me, and I welcome all that is meant for me. Don't just say it, feel the release. Feel the welcome. Allow your subconscious mind to absorb this new reality. You have nothing to lose, and a whole new world of peace, ease, and abundance to gain. When you change the energy within, your reality must and will transform to match it. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more content on transforming your life from the inside out. I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments. Take care. Did you know there's a bank inside of you? It's not one you can see, but it's the most important account you'll ever have. It's your inner bank, your personal vault of abundance. And guess what? It's infinite. Every single time you feel rich, prosperous, or abundant, you're making a deposit. The balance in this inner account skyrockets. But on the flip side, every time you feel a sense of lack, scarcity, or worry about not having enough, you're making a withdrawal. The balance drops. Now, here's a secret that can change everything for you. Your physical world, the money in your bank account, the opportunities that come your way, the wealth you experience. It's all just a direct reflection, a perfect copy of the balance in that inner account. It's not the other way around. Your outer world doesn't determine your inner feelings of wealth. Your inner feelings of wealth create your outer world. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how when you're feeling good and positive, good things just seem to happen? You find a $10 bill on the street, a friend treats you to coffee, an unexpected opportunity lands in your lap. That's your inner bank balance at work. Conversely, when you're stressed about bills, worrying constantly about money, it feels like more unexpected expenses just keep popping up. That's a low inner balance manifesting in your reality. The incredible news is that you have complete control over this account. You are the bank manager. You decide when to make deposits. And tonight, right here, right now, during this meditation, we're going to make the biggest deposit of your life. We are going to raise the balance of your inner account to extraordinary, overflowing levels. Your only job is to relax, to listen, and to allow it to happen. Let go of the how. Let go of the doubt. Just open yourself up to the possibility that you can feel unbelievably wealthy. Right now, without anything in your external world needing to change first. Are you ready? Let's begin. Find a comfortable position, either sitting up or lying down. Gently close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in, filling your lungs completely. And as you exhale, release all the tension of the day. Let it all go. Another deep breath in, and a slow, calming breath out. Feel your body becoming heavier, more relaxed with each breath. Let the outside world fade away. Your only focus is here, in this present moment, with the sound of my voice. Now, I want you to bring your awareness to the center of your mind. Imagine, right there in the vast space of your consciousness, a magnificent, gigantic vault door. This isn't just any door. It's made of pure, gleaming gold. It shines with an inner light, humming with power and infinite potential. This is the door to your inner bank, the gateway to your infinite supply. See the intricate details on its surface? The symbols of abundance and prosperity etched into the gold. Feel the sheer scale of it, its strength, its security. It has protected your inner wealth for eons. As you gaze at this golden door, you realize you hold the key. You've always held the key. It's your intention. With a simple thought, a gentle command, you decide to open it. Watch as the massive locking mechanisms begin to turn, clicking and shifting with a deep, satisfying sound. The colossal golden door begins to swing open, slowly, majestically. And as it opens, a light pours out. But this is no ordinary light. It's a brilliant, liquid gold light, the very essence of wealth and abundance. It's warm, it's inviting, and it's infinite. It streams out from the vault, filling your entire mind, your entire being. This light is pure positive energy. It's the feeling of every desire fulfilled, every bill paid with ease, every dream realized. Allow this golden light to pour over you and into you. Feel it soaking into every cell of your body. Feel it filling your head, flowing down your neck and shoulders, warming your chest and your heart. Feel it moving down your arms to your fingertips and all the way down your legs to the tips of your toes. You are being saturated with the energy of pure, unlimited wealth. There is no lack here. There is no scarcity. There is only more than enough. An endless supply. With every breath you take, you inhale more of this golden light. Your inner account is rising. Feel the number climbing higher and higher, past 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion. It's moving so fast you can't even keep track. The numbers don't matter anymore because you are tapping into an infinite source. Feel the joy, the relief, the absolute certainty that comes with this. Feel the freedom, the feeling of being completely and utterly provided for. This feeling is your new reality. This is your true state of being. Your inner bank balance is now at an extraordinary, unprecedented level. It is overflowing. And from this moment forward, your physical world has no choice but to begin reflecting this new, abundant inner state. Allow it, accept it, know that it is done. Stay with this feeling for a few more moments. Bathe in this golden light. When you are ready, you can slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your body and to the room around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you feel complete, gently open your eyes. Carry this feeling of immense wealth with you. Thank you for joining this meditation. If you found this valuable, Please like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you live your most abundant life.